now your responsibility to protect that coin from misuse.
I understand, Space Wizard.
Coins fruit from trees made of the very stuff of the universe itself, and one of the grove's guardians got greedy.
What does all this mean?
It means we're more alike than you think.
No, this isn't me!
You fail to realize that you need this power to destroy this power. Else misuse, or any other threat, could hoard all this power, coin by coin, tree by tree, stick by stick. Your real enemies are closer than they appear.
Yeah, you're right here.
I do agree. Your enemy is right here.
What the hell?
Welcome back.
Aha! Oh. Skulltimatum! This has you written all over it. We've been here before. Man, what the hell happened here?
I believe you mean, what is happening? Hello again, old friend. Back so soon? Perhaps you've considered what we discussed previously. Yes, I'm quite relieved. I'm sure this will be our final confrontation.
Now you show yourself. Gonna leave me in suspense again?
What? Are you serious? I literally just told you.
So that's what this is then? This is whatever this is the final battle? Had to make it all artsy, looks just like my place?
What you're seeing and wearing is a combination of what is and could be. It could be avoided if you use the coin and let me out!
If that's your way of convincing me to free you, I'm afraid it's not working.
You say that, but I think you fear what we became as crossbones.
What am I saying? I'm not afraid of you at all anymore.
I don't think you grasp what you are dealing with. You aren't in a physical space at all. Unlike last time where I drew you into the world of dreams, here you have been pulled in directly by me. We are going to have this conversation whether you like it or not. I'll admit, I miscalculated last time. Scully appeared and reawakened you. I've spent no small amount of my life force making sure you've been pulled in directly. It brings me no joy to have this conversation, but I do hope it may bring us both a measure of satisfaction. When I say this is our last confrontation, I mean it. But it will not be physical.
We might not be able to fight here, but I still know something I can get from you.
You're hoping to browbeat me into allowing you freely think again. As you might hear in my voice, and though it pains me to admit it, I now have some godlike power.
Interesting flex.
I have no muscles to flex with. I used to have many godlike powers, and now I'm bony and weak. Oh!
only you could call trapping me in this extra-dimensional prison or dream world or whatever it is weak.
I'm serious. I'm running out of power. I haven't even thrown a kick or a punch since the first episode, and now I don't think I could, even if I wanted to. Need what strength I have left to get out of here and combat your new enemy. Remember our conversation last time. I strongly imply that your enemy
right
is
here. You know, your transparency would be very welcome if it wasn't so despicable. You possessed me,
Kinda.
you possessed my roomie,
Uh-uh.
you possessed my friends,
What?
and you insist on being free.
This goes deeper than my freedom. Unless you activate the skull coin, we are stuck with each other. Activating it would be mutually beneficial.
It always has to benefit you, doesn't it? You know what? I may not be able to fight you, but I don't have to negotiate either.
No, stop. Where are you going?
Oh, come on!
Oh, time is rather loose here. It's time to cut to the chase. You may notice there is a certain something missing from this visit. Something that was here previously. An enemy in your very midst. Think back to that missing thing. What was here every time before?
Here before. The cat?
The very same. A wizard in
How's
disguise.
the cat doing?
I do agree. Your enemy is right here. Say it with me now. The Space Wizard. Do you grasp the severity of your situation now?
Space wizard?
Yes. Now that he's no longer here observing us in the dream realm, I can be more candid. You may have noticed that the Space Wizard and your cat share very similar appearances. Hideous furry animals with black and white coloration.
You're only black and white.
How right you are. Our Space Wizard and I hail from the same cosmic species. Till this conflict drained my power. So now you help me.
Whoa. Have we skipped a step here?
There's no time to explain that. Space Wizard is gaining power faster than I can use what I have left. You have to help us. Help us both.
If we're gonna be stuck here, I'm gonna need the full story.
Then it begins with a universe tree and its grove guardians. Universe trees are pure universe power. We both chose to protect it, but Space Wizard wanted to hoard it all. He caught me trying to destroy them. I did try to convince him.
Then perhaps this will help you see the light!
Neither of us predicted that the sticks would survive the explosion and fall to Earth, your planet. Of course, both of us acted quickly. As the sticks landed, we each launched an operation to subvert both of you, who found the sticks, well, pretty much immediately. Can't say I really expected that.
Oh, hey, cool stick.
The universe tree being what it was, its powers, even in shards.
I'm the Space Wizard. This space-time stick was split by the evil Skulltimatum.
Were nearly limitless. Not that either of you could access them.
You must soon reunite the paths before it finds its counterpart and gains unlimited power.
There'll be someone there to stop me.
All I know is, I'll be where I found mine.
Both of us only had time to access one of you. But Space Wizard, being a stronger shapeshifter, launched his operation from inside your own home, subtly influencing your minds, drawing you into a conflict and empowering you both with the full power of the stick, or something approaching it. I could only watch on. You know, my little robe just did that on its own. I didn't even plan for that. Though it seemed really convenient at the time, my reach outstripped my grasp, and I was betrayed by my own mind-controlled minion.
I hold all the cards!
Fucking idiot!
What? Huh?
Thankfully, the sticks ended up finding their way to me regardless. Though it did take a little bit of sorcery on my part to massage the situation. You, however, I did not anticipate. Though my minion was willing to try and court me, and I took my opportunity, to my immediate regret, when I attempted to subdue one of the stick holders, you intervened. I found this quite unorthodox. And though I was able to briefly secure the stick, the power you had gained from it proved to be too much. But though you destroyed my body, you kind of just left me there and were quite helpfully planting the sticks just nearby. So once the two of you made your amends and walked away, I summoned what power was left in me to destroy the two pieces of the sticks. But as you know, the sticks were only a small expression of Space Wizard and I's power. I sent two minions down to try and retrieve the coin, and they got sidetracked beating up Space Wizard's newest mind-controlled dupe. So I found you again, hoping that perhaps I could take advantage of your great power from our previous encounter. Though I admit I had a bit of a trip of megalomania there. A bit of revenge and all that. You were surprisingly capable. At one point, I even felt you had a solid chance of defeating the Phoenix before it was reborn. About this, I expected Space Wizard would be monitoring through something. Your cat, the coins. I played it cool, like I didn't know what was going on. That's why, when you almost struck Phoenix down, I said,
Crossbones, my minion. Not yet. First, restrain him. Then grab the coin.
It was then I realized that Space Wizard may be trying to subvert your buddy long distance. So, thinking quickly, I dispatched a small piece of myself to try and pull him back into the conflict with you. I think your buddy almost caught on.
How is that possible? You weren't originally part of...
And I found that kind of funny. But while my focus was briefly elsewhere, you killed Phoenix, thereby activating the Space Wizard's Phoenix coin. Already weakened from my previous encounter with Space Wizard, remotely piloting a small piece of myself as a duplicate of the evil buddy meant I couldn't really put in my best work, though I will say the effects were pretty impressive for a one-man show. Your buddy had also learned from how you combined your powers previously, using that to destroy my duplicate by overloading me. Would do well to learn from him. And then one misuse suddenly appeared. Deceiving and empowering Scully, preying on their sense of regret, Scully took advantage of this newfound power and exacted their revenge on Phoenix. At first I didn't think anything of it, mostly because I couldn't really tell what was happening in the footage, but Scully killed Phoenix. Scully took Phoenix's coin. Found the two of you to show their handiwork. Their revenge turned into a rampage. Scully beat the absolute bejesus out of your buddy. Space Wizard still found time to butt in, convincing your buddy by saying...
Space, there is no power that is inherently good or evil.
I'm sure you can be reasoned with. If you'll give me your reasons.
Again preying on his guilt for attacking you in the first place. And right after saying he'll listen to reason, he beats the crap out of Scully. Take note of that, it's going to be important later. Scully limped away, but you and your buddy made a massive tactical error. The fight had become so fierce you left the coin laying there on the ground, no doubt caused by this so-called misuse's mind games. At least your buddy realized your tactical gaffe. You weren't there, so let me just say the beating your buddy got was severe. Scully ran to find you, so again our negotiations stalled. It goes without saying now that Space Wizard is misuse. You returned to help the cause. But Space Wizard re-inhabited your buddy's body. You hesitated long enough that Scully intervened in your stead. The timing of these battles was such that no matter which combination occurred, all of you never happened to be at full strength at the same time. I believe Space Wizard is trying to draw out the most strength from all of you at the same time to take it for himself. I'm sorry for putting you in the middle of the Space Wizard and I's proxy war between the sticks and our synthetic coins.
You said all this was something that could happen.
Yes, if Space Wizard wins the fight happening right now.
I mean, happening right now?
Ah, is that motivating you? Perhaps now I can let you out of the coin and you can use it to finally transform.
You know, you do an awful lot of saying I need to trust you, and very little of demonstrating it.
It's not that I wouldn't need to use this much power to convince you. But I think you will find this use of power quite convincing. This time.
I prefer long-distance relationships.
Ha! Some aim you've got. There.
And you've got something I need.
It's work.
You've always been able to do this?
Yes, though each successive use of it drains ever more of my power. At one point I used to have skin. Continuous use of these powers wears away at your life force.
Oh man, for real? Oh man, for real?
I do need both halves of the stick, after all. Yeah! What? How?
Because I won't stand idly by while you fry that helpless simpleton.
You saved me. Why?
You might litter and rob banks. What I saw motivating you was fear, not evil. That is reserved for Skulltimatum here.
Listen for the sound. When you travel through time, it creates a time hole. When a time hole closes, it makes a little fart sound. Listen closely, here it comes.
Sympathetic fool.
What are you trying to pull?
Past me heard it, so I said,
It all comes full circle, just like this wicked sick spinning wheel kick.
all part of the plan. You want reasons to trust my commitment. This is it.
How? Wait, no! Stop! I command you to stop! Why won't you listen? I can't get out! Oh, come on! Come on, no! No!
Guess you made him too
This
strong.
was rock bottom for me. Spent myself too thin and got played by Space Wizard. This is the point where we came the closest to defeating one of Space Wizard's minions, using the power of the Skull Coin, together. Listen, the time hole's
I
closing.
can't hold it anymore!
And without the coin, it's useless.
This won't be the last you
intervene.
see of me!
Well, I don't know. There's no law saying we can't intervene.
You gotta burp, you can just burp.
Where are we?
Hey!
Oh my god, was this necessary?
Did you hear time hole close?
Friend of yours? Not more.
We just want to ensure that you know this is all real. Go on, have a look.
Look, I don't know if I'm good or bad anymore, but I just know one thing. We're roomies. Not sure how that helps, but alright.
Can't believe you're saying this. I think you're telling the truth.
Yeah.
But even if I do trust you, if Space Wizard has the coin, and I don't, then the coin is basically useless.
Fine. I guess I'll fight
The
myself.
coin is basically
Again.
useless. Can you make more of them?
Your friends are currently protecting our coin, but I have enough power left for one, perhaps.
I think that'll work.
I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. More time hole then.
Where are we?
Now it's my turn to shush you.
Where are we? Okay. Okay, I'll free you. Do something for me.
I withheld something before. Any coins I make now will be powerless. It will take everything I have just to make one. You will still have to face whatever it is you've been fearing in the dream world this whole time. You're about to do what I think you're about to do. Then I wish you luck. Hello, me. Let's confess, I never thought I'd see you again. Scared of a little coin. Like you're scared of your own shadow. Scared of me? You're scared you're gonna enjoy me. Get all over your face. Maybe you'd better just give up now. End it, Skulltimatum. Your friends. Your buddy. You've done it!
There's just one last thing to do.